enough with the tagging. And that's the subject of today's Idea of the Day. Everyone loves Facebook. I mean, what's not to love about it? What other service has there been in the history of mankind that lets you sit down and enjoy a bowl of cereal or some macaroni and cheese and not only eat it, but take pictures of it so everyone can enjoy it? I mean, it's the greatest service in the world. But beyond taking pictures of your food, which is kind of weird in and of itself, the other thing people do is they love just taking pictures at random at parties. Because let's face it, we now have our best possible camera by our side all the time in our cell phone. We don't have to carry them around and share negatives anymore. Remember those days you used to take a picture and you'd take a picture of something and somebody would say, oh, make me a copy. And then you'd have to make 2 sets of everything you did because somebody wanted a copy of the pictures for the day. Well, that's another story. But you're taking pictures and there's 4 people in the picture. And then you say, oh, I'm going to put that on Facebook. It's all 4 of us having a good time. And then you'd say, oh, I'm going to tag this one and I'm going to tag that one and I'm going to tag that one and I'm going to tag that one. But the thing is, most people don't even realize the full extent of tagging and how it really pisses some people off. I mean, I could care less personally. I don't really care. I don't do a lot of pictures on Facebook, and when I do, I really could care less. But the whole tagging thing, it really drives some people crazy, because what happens is, let's say I take a picture of me and 4 other people. I might have 40 pictures of me and those other people, and then I'll say, well, there's the one where I look good. Look at my eyes, look at my hair, everything's nice and prim. I'm going to put that on Facebook. And then you're not even looking at the fact that someone else looking at that same bunch of pictures, because you, when you did that, were looking at 15 and you picked your favorite. And a lot of people are looking at them, and there's some of them that you think are just absolutely stunning pictures. And then someone says, oh, but my hair looked horrible. Oh, I look 40 pounds heavier in that picture. Oh, look at my eye. One of them looks a little too big. They are going to be having to show that picture to all of their friends now, because you decided, oh, look at me, I look great in this picture. But all the other 3 or 4 people in the picture, they might be fussy about the fact that, again, there was one hair out of place and whatever. Or even more so, maybe they were wearing a bikini. Or maybe they just didn't want the people they work with, who are also friends on Facebook, or people from another world, like Costanza used to say, worlds collide, because you got your family pictures and you figure everyone in the family should see them. But then you got your friends' pictures, your friends that is, and then you got your coworkers, and then you got your distant friends. And you don't necessarily want your distant friends or just some coworker that you've only kind of casually known around the water cooler. You might not want them to know that when you go kayaking, you might like to wear funny little hats on your head and you wear kind of a weird looking outfit and they've never seen you outside of a suit. You understand what I'm saying? So the whole concept of tagging is kind of, I think it's a little played up. Personally, tag me all you want. I could care less. But there are a lot of people who do care. And it's just something to think about the next time you sit there and say, well, there's 7 people in that picture. Let me tag all 7. Really? How about asking a few of them? You say, would you like me to tag you in the picture? I got news for you. A lot of them will say no. And that's today's Idea of the Day. All right, there it is. That's today's Idea of the Day. Some of them are pretty good, right? And some of them suck, I admit. First to admit, some of my ideas suck. But if you visit Idea of the Day every day and you subscribe to my channel by looking at the subscribe link in the corner, you'll see a brand new idea every single day. And I promise you, some of them don't suck.